Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. Cause last time we checked, football was a man's sport. So we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official, got stripes like the ref. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big Packett on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us, btwsport.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports. How are you guys doing? Sorry we missed y'all last week. Please allow me to introduce comedian and actor PB Smiley.
What up with you?
And me, Wayne Holloway.
What you think?
PB. Take your mic check.
Yeah, what you think?
Check.
You can hear it?
Check. Making sure we get our microphones right.
All right, yeah, that's on. All right, what's up with y'all?
Oh, man.
We had a good weekend.
Very good weekend.
Yes, sir. We have even
very
more
good
better
weekend.
weekend this week go around.
Cali Cat Pack, Roaring Riot. Look forward to the future. Our offense, we can build on. Our defense, we need that shutdown linebacker. We need that person that's plugging them holes. We don't have Luke Kuechly anymore, so we got the fast running linebacker, but we don't have them plug stoppers.
Yo, secondary's not bad neither.
I'm pleased.
Yeah, that's them linebackers.
And Teddy Bridgewater, if you put a hit on him, he gonna throw an interception. And it's like he throws an interception to teach the offense and defense, like, don't let me get hit, and I won't do that.
Yeah, well, but he's played I'll give him an A for how he's handled playing in Carolina. You know, you're playing without McCaffrey. You don't have even though Davis is balling.
He got some outstanding wide receivers, though, man.
I won't say that. He got one.
What?
He got one.
And which one are you referring
The
to?
only one, man. Was it Samuels?
Samuels.
Yeah, what's his name?
See, you see how you disrespect us?
Man, that's all y'all got.
Y'all, right?
You got the dude that caught that incredible touch pass that he threw, and then the DB. I don't know how he did that. Touchdown. That's all y'all got.
We got DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson that came from the Jets.
These are solid guys. Outstanding.
Ooh, disrespectful.
That dude that I'm talking about, he's headed to be a number one. All of those are two threes. Those are 2 3s. Those are not ones.
I get it, and I understand from somebody from the outside looking in at the Carolina Panthers.
Now, what if he had Julio? You're talking about a 1 tier. He had, or even a healthy Thielen, or a man.
You're talking about exceptional players. You're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. He don't have those. He has solid players. If he had exceptional receivers, then I'm saying that's my point. I say I give him an 8 since he doesn't have that.
Wow. You know what?
You think them guys are top tiers?
I believe they're going to turn into top tiers.
But the Michael Thomas
DJ Moore, what is this? His second year? He's time to develop. He had Cam Newton first of all, which wasn't accurate, so therefore. Right. He hasn't had time to develop with a pocket passer just dropping down.
That's patient, right?
They didn't have practice this season.
Right.
Basically, their first 5 games were to practice. Now, they're finding themselves. I'm going to need you to back up off the Carolina Panthers, PB.
But hey, for people that's listening to and that knows a connection to Carolina and that's followed NFL for a while, Ray Caruth.
Oh, why would you bring the?
You don't think Robbie looked like him? I thought that was Ray Caruth, man. Y'all get a chance. Look at Robbie Anderson. I thought that was Ray Caruth.
Hey, that's our resident funny man.
No, be honest. you won't be looking at dude like, is that Ray Caruth?
Do you think that anybody in Carolina want to hear about Ray murder his baby Caruth?
No, we don't want to hear that part. But I'm just saying, man, that dude.
But when you bring up Ray Caruth, it runs hand in hand.
Now you gonna think about it when you see Robbie Anderson.
No.
Look at that.
Moving right along. Cam Newton. Did Cam Newton show up against the Bills? That's funny. That is funny.
Okay.
That's funny. He got back in the NFL by doing his hair.
You know what I'm saying? That's scary. I meant to call you last week. I was like, dog, I want y'all to be funny. I'm like, no. But anyway, Cam Newton, man, one thing I like about Cam is when I learned I lost so much money dealing with him, I said, you will never do this to me again. So the good thing is,
he told me that too, so I believe you.
When Cam keeps losing, he keeps losing. When he keeps winning, he'll keep winning. Right now, he's losing. So I could touch him this week. They're playing the Jets.
Okay.
Other than that, I wouldn't touch him.
Okay.
And he fumbled the ball at the end of the game. Buffalo, they was kind of dominating that game. New England made a comeback towards the second half, made it interesting, made it a good game. But Cam, is he the man for them? In your opinion, is he?
Honestly, man, I think Cam will be. He's more like a Jags player where they don't do much passing. You know, short passes,
the gadget plays,
and they need a couple strong running backs that workhorse type feeling where he can add to it. But I don't know. I really believe, and excuse me, the coach that mentored Cam was the wrong coach to mentor that type of talent, and it hurt Cam
because
he never got to him to hone his passing skills.
Okay,
he fed surely and purely off of his athleticism, on him running the ball, on Cam, being Cam.
Okay.
A good coach would have made him practice his accuracy because that's the main thing that's missing from his game. That's the main thing. If Cam was accurate, everybody would want him. He would still be in Carolina right now because he could hit passes.
I think no. He left. They got rid of him with injuries. They didn't want to get rid of Cam. It was injuries.
Look, if Cam was hitting people, it was a mixture of you injured. And plus, when you come back, we don't know if you're going to throw it at people's feet or over their head.
Yeah. I'm going to be fair to Cam. He got him to the Super Bowl. He got him to the playoffs, 3 or 4 years. And when he was healthy, everything went well.
Because when he was healthy, he did the extra on his feet. Tell me a game that we just purely dominated through the air.
Well, that season he got the MVP. He was having some games, and his rookie year.
People hate to hear me say this. That year that Cam got the MVP, that year that we went undefeated, all those games, our offense was so predictable. Defenses knew what plays we were calling, but the athleticism of that Carolina team, they still overpowered. That's how good those players on that team were. Yeah. Imagine how good when you give a person the ball and you tell them to run up the middle, and the defense stacks the middle, and that person is still able to get 12 to 15 yards. Yeah. And it was happening on pass plays and running plays.
But that's why I got to be fair to him, because where he is, there is no talent. There is no talent over there.
Oh, over in
New England.
New England? And
they just got a good defense, and that's it.
That's funny because I believe I was about to call him Wes Welker.
Yeah.
Edelman. He's playing hurt. I don't believe Edelman is really hurt. I believe Edelman is like, I'm not about to play for this dude. You know how many times I seen him throw the ball and Edelman get clobbered when he get the ball because he waited too long or he led him into a defensive player.
Yeah. Now do we bring in what you mentioned earlier about the not practicing, the preseason?
All that has a factor into it, but what's really messed up for Cam is he didn't get a chance to practice with this team. So he's basically playing off of the skill set that he left with Carolina with.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I think they're going to make a comeback. Remember what I said? He loses a lot, then he started winning a lot. They're going to come back.
And it's got to be off of this game right here.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you're going to see
if they don't, man,
You're going to see the dancing Cam in this game.
Yeah, okay.
I believe Cam is probably going to run in 2 touchdowns himself. So in fantasy, I believe this week playing the Jets, this is your best week to put Cam in starting.
He better, man. I don't want to throw nothing at the TV. He better, man. He better get them.
He's gonna run in at least 2 touchdowns and probably aid in the one.
Okay, I'll agree with that. Yeah.
It's gonna be Cam's week, but he's only playing the Jets.
The Jets.
But we'll get into that when we do our picks. Right now, the Patriots took that L to the Bills.
2-5.
The Bills are a strong, stout team. They're a little up and down.
Up and down, yeah.
They're just missing the piece, and I'm trying to think what their piece is. Because
the quarterback's not consistent. He's not consistent. He'll get 4 or 5. He get 300-400 yards, and he'll throw 2 picks.
True. I like him on this team, though.
No, he's not bad. I'm just saying he's not. I like him for the now into the future, but I'm just saying his inconsistency and the defense is not what it was last year. They're not stopping fools like they used to. You know.
I believe that's just. I think a lot of people no practice and COVID on your mind.
Yeah.
You don't know if you go into the stadium. You're hearing about these other teams. They practice and somebody went out, was partying. He broke COVID protocols.
Yeah.
Now everybody's on COVID watch. You know, that's a lot of stuff to be going through your head.
Right.
Because Sanders on New Orleans team, he had COVID and he had the symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's been gone for so long. He didn't just get.
But he's back this week.
I believe he's.
They said he practiced this week. Yeah, he practiced.
But he really went through some physical things with it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot going on in their heads. You know, not trying to give anybody the benefit of the doubt or but everybody this year should get a little leeway.
Yeah.
Cam shouldn't be judged from this year.
Not at all. He's just one of those guys when we're betting, we got to be careful. That's all. Other
Exactly.
That, he still can play.
Exactly. Yeah. Titans to the Bengals. The Bengals back?
No. But for the future, they're going to dominate that division. They found their quarterback. I keep telling everybody about Joe. You know what I'm saying? He did us some good. He got us some good little something this week, Joe. We had him in an upset. That went through.
I would have never thought they would beat the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans, I put them as a little stronger team, and they might still be that strong team. It's just that the Bengals have raised the bar. We can't look at the Bengals no longer like
not at all.
Like an average team anymore.
Every game they're in, they've been blown out one time. Other than that, they have been in every game. They decided between 3 to 5 points.
And I will admit something. There are certain games that I don't even like watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate a team that take L's all the time. So the Cincinnati games used to bore me.
Yeah, it's still a good game though with them.
Now, now I can get back into.
Man, they found their quarterback.
Really watching them.
They found their quarterback.
They found their quarterback.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Cincinnati back in town.
Yeah. Next year, I like them in the playoffs for sure.
Wow. Raiders at the Browns.
Oh, 1 second. We didn't get a chance. We wasn't here.
Okay.
We forgot to talk about Odell Beckham out for his ACL.
Oh. That's no faking that one. Odell.
That's like dealing with his career too. That's like not just a season thing.
Odell needs to get out of
his birthday today, I think.
I didn't check.
Happy birthday, Odell. Hope you get better. But what is he like 28?
He needs to get out of
Cleveland.
Cleveland is like they need to put. Cleveland needs wide receivers like a Beasley, a Cobb, and those type of wide receivers, slot wide receivers, short, quick passes, that strong running game. You never know what's going to happen. And they need that one fast guy that can spread the field.
Yeah.
They need a Cobb and Beasley. That's the type of team that Cleveland is. Odell is like a fish out of water in Cleveland, and I'm tired of seeing it. We want to see that amazing speed with some amazing catches that we saw over in New York. He needs to be on the Green Bay Aaron Rodgers needs a Odell Beckham.
Well, if Aaron Rodgers stays,
hey, well,
we gonna see tonight. They gonna talk about that tonight. I bet you they do. We've been saying this for 2 years. So he gonna end up in San Francisco.
Wow, San Francisco will be a Super Bowl contender again.
Yes.
Oh, well,
I know we're going all over the place, y'all. We was gone for 2 weeks, so we got to just bear with us.
You know what?
Yeah.
Garoppolo is still going to be that quarterback.
What quarterback?
The quarterback of the future.
In other news.
So the Raiders beat the Browns up, man.
Yeah. Well, we both called that, right?
The Raiders will be in every game they play.
Yeah. Raiders, I like what I saw this time because it was a grind out game. It wasn't no 35-30, 16-6. The defense came and played. It was raining. Raiders, they're going to be in the playoffs. That was my 7th pick for AFC conference. They're in the playoffs.
And then the Raiders is a scary team if they make the playoffs
yes.
because they have that. You know what? You might think that we're not up to par, but we'll come in there and we'll go for it on 4th down. We'll run fake punts. We'll run fake field goals.
Catch you all the way off guard.
We will do what it takes to win.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a team to watch in the playoffs.
I wouldn't want to play them if I'm even KC.
But see, that's what I was talking. That's what I was getting at when I said that because them being a divisional foe, you see how they play KC. Yeah. That's
in the playoffs. That's a tricky one.
Exactly. That's just like when Tom Brady was on the Patriots, and when they make it to the playoffs, the New York Giants could be the sorriest team in the league and just barely make the playoffs, and they still had the kryptonite for
in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Every time they played them in the playoffs, they had the kryptonite for them.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. But the Raiders is that team that is sneaky, sneaky good. Colts and Lions. I expected the Lions to be in it a little bit more, but Matthew Stafford got hurt in that game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Matthew Stafford's playing this week.
No. But your guy, Phillip, he was at it again. This time he was talking while he was up. He was talking while they was up 10. He was I'm like, oh, there you go again. But they end up winning by 20. So
hey.
Phillip, this is probably his best game of the season.
Right.
Detroit, they played the way I thought they would play. They're an entertaining team, one of the entertaining teams of the league, Detroit. They will let you down with games like this. Then they'll turn around and be ready for a team like Green Bay.
We got to keep it real. Detroit don't want to win, man.
Yeah.
Detroit is a team that they want to have enough players to get some people in the stands, but I don't see any real push from them ever. Best running back they ever had, Barry Sanders. They
didn't do nothing. They didn't surround him with anything. Calvin Johnson,
but he retired.
He retired 10 years
because he didn't feel that they wanted to do anything.
Win. Calvin Johnson, 10 years, did the exact same thing. Now here's Stafford, and then they was trying to put him on the trade block. Remember this week?
Hey, I thought Stafford would be being a Cowboy right now.
Oh,
that would change that whole team dynamic.
For y'all Cowboy fans, I know you'd have loved it.
But the Colts dominating the Lions, not a big deal, but that's a win for the Colts. And the Lions rebuilding whatever they're doing. They're always doing it.
Yeah, well, do they get rid of Matt Patricia? He's a New England pedigree. He got championships under his belt, but this is your 3rd season, man, and it's looking like you're going to finish about 7-9.
Is he making decisions on these players retiring and leaving?
I don't know.
Is it his fault? Because it looks like he has a strong offense, a strong team going, and it's just like a cook being in the kitchen.
Yeah.
If you want them to make something and they don't, and you want them to make chicken soup, but they got the vegetables, the seasoning, but no chicken.
No chicken. Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
It's what you just said. Then it's their pedigree. It's not pedigree. That's their MO. They are not trying to win.
It's one of those teams that I just I hate. Moving right on to the Jets and the Chiefs. The Jets are who we thought they were.
Yeah.
They got rid of their running back because the running back wanted out of there. The running back is on the team that he can excel at and get a Super Bowl. Will get a Super Bowl ring this season. Like I said, Kansas City, back-to-back Super Bowl champions. People don't believe me. I said this last season. I said this. Hey, don't have to believe me. The proof's in the pudding. The Chiefs are rolling like a well-oiled machine.
Okay.
Who gonna stop them? Besides the Raiders being that,
no one in the AFC can stop the Chiefs but themselves. The closest thing to it, you're not gonna agree with me. The closest thing to it.
Let me get my whistle ready.
Go ahead, say. It's the Colts. You got an offense and you have a defense. Reason I won't go with Pittsburgh, they don't have any offense. They have the best defense. Roethlisberger is starting to throw picks. I don't trust him if they play them. The closest that I can see a team pushing them to the limit would be Indianapolis Colts. I'm listening. Blow the whistle.
The Colts, sir?
I'm listening.
The Colts.
Yep.
The Colts that don't even use T.Y. Hilton. Those Colts?
Well, he hit 11 different receivers this week. Broke a record.
They have T.Y. Hilton and they 11. Do not use him. I've dropped him off my fantasy
Well, no, you should take
team.
him off. I'm talking about the team. He hit 11 receivers, broke a record for that team. 11 different receivers in one game.
So that make him good.
Phillip, I'm not a Phillip fan. I'm just saying if that's the Phillip you're going to get in playoff time, that's a scary team.
The team that could upset Kansas City in the playoffs.
I'm talking about the AFC, though. It's only the AFC.
I'm going to stay on AFC. Okay. Would be the Raiders, like we've already said. That's that end of the division.
But that's an upset.
They know how to play them.
That's like a long shot. I'm talking about formidable opponent, and it wouldn't be no long shot. They'd come in 9-point underdogs, man.
A formidable opponent would be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No defense. I'm sorry, no offense. And I'm not trusting Ben. What I'm seeing in Ben, oh no.
All you have to do is stop Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh has a defense, right?
The best.
To stop Kansas City.
To stop Kansas City.
If you stop that Kansas City offense, anybody has a chance. Yeah, so you're saying it right there.
But KC defense ain't as bad as it was last year. They got a better defense. KC's defense pretty good this year.
Okay. And with Pittsburgh defense meeting up with Kansas City, it neutralizes that offense to a point to where it'll give them those times to make mistakes and Big Ben to figure it out. And Big Ben is a quarterback that could figure it out. With all that being said,
I don't trust him.
I'm not going against my own pick saying that Kansas City's going to win.
They're going to the Super Bowl.
Back-to-back Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl for sure.
The Jets got ran over. Kansas City did their thing. Period.
Yes.
Rams at the Dolphins. Did you see that coming?
Yes.
You saw that coming.
Remember, I showed you the text a week before it happened.
Man, I didn't see it coming.
Had nothing to do with him. Nothing to do with him.
Tua?
Nothing to do with him. Did you see the special teams and the defense? Miami have a top 12 defense, man. And the special teams and all those little gadget plays they do, I'm not surprised by that game. Not at all.
Okay.
And Rams is up and down.
Let me get a shout out to some of our people that's watching us. What's up, Alfred? Shout out. Daniel, what's going on with you, sir? Anthony, our Rams fan. We talking about your team right now, sir. Yeah, hey, you're more than welcome to call in. Welcome to call in. We want to talk to you about these Rams.
I thought they might make the playoffs.
Call in. Let's talk about your Rams. Oh, Mike Johnson said get off his team, Smiley.
Who? Which team?
49ers.
It's a wrap. Hey. They coming in there. Halloween was last week, wasn't it?
Ooh, what you trying to say?
They gonna have them costumes on, man, tonight, man, because they gonna look like a joke, man. They ain't no way do you see what they got to do tonight?
But being fair to them, Garoppolo is hurt.
Garoppolo is Garoppolo. That's being fair. What's his name again? Mikey? What's his name? Mike. You can be a fan and you can love the 49ers tradition. And if you say you're a fan and you love the tradition, Garoppolo got to go. This is not the guy. Mullins is better than him.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, y'all going to the Super Bowl in about 2 years. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be because of Aaron Rodgers. He's a free agent in 2023. So in 2022, they're going to find a way to let him go because they ain't going to get nothing for him. So they're going to trade Aaron Rodgers.
So what's going on with the Rams, though?
Rams, solid defense. I like Donald.
Everybody likes Donald.
They don't have a consistent running game. They don't have a consistent quarterback. Then they front four. Ain't nobody better than they front four. But then you got Ramsey in the back. Want to fight every now and again. You can't trust him. He's not a lockdown corner. He comes across like a lockdown corner. Mm-hmm. He's more of just a hard hitting DB that you put him in a certain package and he's gonna be excellent. Other than that, dude is overrated. The secondary is kind of, it ain't nothing but your front four, and you got to work on. Goff is, I don't know what's up with these California quarterbacks. Goff is not the dude. He's going to be, he went for 400 passes, 400 yards, 120 passes rate, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Next week, watch what he look like.
You know what? I hear what you're saying, but I do believe Goff is the guy for them. I believe that what you did say, their running game is trash. Gurley was supposed to be that person, and he was that person for 2 seasons, and then all of a sudden, where's Gurley? Who's Gurley? How's Gurley? What's going on with Gurley? They need that draft pick, or they should have went out and got Bell. If they went out and gotten Bell, that would have helped them out. That would have solidified that backfield again. I don't understand, how do anybody let Kansas City get their hands on Bell? Did that make sense to you?
Not at all.
But
I got a good one for you, because he's not under contract.
Who?
After this year. Hunt. Kareem Hunt, LA Rams. Now you're talking about Super Bowl.
Wow. Yeah,
so that's a good
fit.
Yeah, he's not under contract.
That's a good fit right there.
After this year.
Well, we'll see what these teams plan on.
Oh my God, it's a perfect fit.
Perfect fit. Hunt and as a Ram.
Yeah.
That's what they need to go into after the offseason. Yes. Need to trade something, get something, because.
Well, I think he's like somewhat, no, not somewhat. He's a restricted free agent this year because of that incident that took place. Remember? So he doesn't. I don't think he's under contract with Cleveland. I'm almost positive after this season.
Wow. Well, that's all the Rams are missing.
That's it, right
backfield.
There. That's it.
Their passing game is solid, but when you know that they can't run,
exactly,
it's hurting Cooper Kupp's numbers. Cooper Kupp is that receiver that can do things.
You can, and Woods is excellent, but it's the running game, because, like you said, I already know what you're going to do. You're going to pass the ball. I already know you're going to do it. You can't run it. But if you had Hunt, man, I'll start having a team. It'll be the Rams if they can get Kareem Hunt.
What's up? Big shout out to Renee Fleming, big Kansas City fan. What's up, Damon?
KC.
Oh, that's our diehard Green Bay fan. What's up going on, Damon? How you doing, sir?
Oh, of course y'all will win tonight.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna do y'all thing tonight. But no, Hunt will not go back to KC. He feels disrespected by KC because they didn't stand behind him. Hunt was out of pocket in what he did in the incident. But if the team would have found out how the incident happened, he should have been suspended and reprimanded. He shouldn't have been let go by the team after they found out why he did what he did.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't
even bad. Damon, what's up, man? That's a good question he asked. The Packers clearly are trying to send some sort of message about the future of Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
In the draft, you didn't get anybody to help him. You didn't find no offense to help this dude.
Because we're gonna you know what? Let's jump.
No,
down.
I was gonna answer his question for him. He said he wanted me to address that.
Okay, go ahead and address it.
Now you have a trade deadline. You still didn't address it. Your defense cannot stop any running backs. Mm-hmm. Your secondary is fine. You get to the quarterback pretty decent.
Right.
Why didn't you go get this man some help? You clearly see that you got one receiver. If they shut that one receiver down, that's it.
All you got to do is double team him.
That's it, and the game's over. You see what Minnesota did. They don't even have a decent defense.
I've told people this. I don't know what's going on with Green Bay after they.
But I think that's
they did
a sign.
That rebuild after they got rid of that coach and brought the new coach in. Aaron Rodgers is solid. Aaron Rodgers is the man.
Yeah. That's why I don't think he's going to – this is a sign for the future. Like, if they really are interested in him staying for these next 3 seasons, help him.
They don't want – Green Bay do not want Aaron Rodgers.
That's what I'm saying.
I believe it has something to do with upper management. Either Aaron Rodgers does not get along with the owner.
Mm-hmm. Or general manager.
He doesn't get along with someone because in Why are you trying to make him look bad?
Yeah.
You had Antonio Brown. Well, I can understand why you didn't go after him because maybe you didn't want to deal with the emotional problems. You had Des Bryant, but Odell Beckham. He
came up. Yeah,
it's people they could have went after, and Green Bay did not go after them.
Fuller for the Houston. He was on the trading block. They trying to figure it out.
But they weren't going to let go of Fuller after they let go of Hopkins.
But with that season and what Houston experiencing right now, they'll be lucky to win 5 games. I don't think they would have had a problem doing it, depending on what Green Bay saying we're gonna give you back, because they rebuild it.
They got to go for draft picks.
Yeah,
Watson. If I was Watson, I would want out of that. I would want out of that.
I think he's perfect for that situation. They're gonna find a way to. They're gonna start all over with him and Cornell. They'll be fine.
It's
but this
hard
year,
for a player to understand. I have the best player in the league. We're doing fine. We're going to the playoffs, but you get rid of the best player because of conversation or
contract dispute and all this.
That makes no sense. Hopkins didn't want to leave. We have a caller. Let's see who's calling. What's going on? Welcome to Blow the Whistle. Caller, what's your name?
It's Mike.
What up, Mike? What's going on with you, sir?
Hey, man, I want to know something, man. Do you think Tampa Bay got a chance of going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah. I don't think they'll go, but I think they have a huge chance to go.
Tampa Bay just picked up Antonio Brown. They still haven't gelled as a team without Antonio Brown being there. So he's showing up at the perfect time because Tom Brady going to be able to air that ball out. I don't think people realize that they got Goodwin, which was your team #1 wide receiver for a couple of years. And then they had Mike Evans, which was Tampa Bay's #1 wide receiver already. And now they just picked up the #1 wide receiver, arguably top 5 wide receiver. They got 3 top wide receivers, and their tight end that they had already, Brake, was already a top 10 one tight end, and they picked up Gronkowski.
And now you have a top 3 defense overall.
And you picked up a top 5 quarterback. Well, they're poised to go, but I still don't think anybody can beat Kansas City. Kansas City is the fastest, has the fastest wide receivers in the game. And next year, I believe Tampa Bay will be in the Super Bowl to end it to win it. I don't believe this year they'll do it, but they have a chance. To answer your question,
I think if Tampa Bay had a better defense and they picked up Antonio Brown, I think they could beat Kansas City because the quarterback he's smarter. He's smarter. He know how to hold the ball at the right time. He know how to score. He know how to keep Mahomes off the field.
Yeah.
But see, I don't know if you watch those games because I'm a Tom Brady fan, so I watch a lot of the Tampa Bay games. Tom Brady be frustrated with those wide receivers and the way those team players act. Mm-hmm. Coming from a New England where everything's ran like the military, and if you make a mistake and you could be the biggest name in the NFL, and Belichick would be like, "Come here off that field, go ride that pine." And you might not see the game for the rest of the game until next week, and you gonna remember why you riding the pine.
Yeah,
he's on a team where he's like, watch,
because they're not used to winning.
Yeah, watch when he throws a pass and the wide receiver doesn't finish the route, and it makes him look bad. And he's looking like, dude, why didn't you just keep running? I threw you open. I didn't throw. They're so used to getting passes thrown to them where they get hit right after they catch the pass. And Tom Brady's an architect. He throws people wide open. Last week, by itself, you saw the frustration in his face when those wide receivers dropping passes, not finishing routes. He looks at this. How many times you see him go to the bench area and want to curse people out and just go sit by himself? That's the only problem. What you're saying is right, but I just don't think that they've gelled enough as a team for them to be on the same page this season.
Yeah, and also they need a guy like a Julius Edelman over there. They need a slot receiver like that. He don't have the weapon over there like that to where he can get the ball to him fast.
Antonio Brown is there now.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna use him for.
He's there now.
Yeah,
that exactly what you're talking about. He's gonna be cutting that. He got that speed, and he can do those cut routes and then those and take straight off.
That's his blanket. That's his blanket. If I look down deep, I don't have Gronk. I don't have Evans. Oh, there he is right here. I got my man. 7 to 8 yard slot, eating up some clock too.
Tom Brady's going to have two people wide open on every play. So yes, they can beat Kansas City, but come in to play at Kansas City this season, we're playing with all his players for the first time this season, and they didn't get a practice in this season. Hey, it's a long shot, but it can happen.
I don't even think he'll get to the Super Bowl. But can he get there? Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, and I want to say this, man. Y'all keep up with what y'all doing, man. Y'all got a good show. I like it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
What you're doing, man, it's positive. And a lot of people need to really, check the show out, man, because y'all be talking about some good stuff. The only thing is, don't get like Stephen A. Smith and the rest of them guys just say anything, but y'all doing a great job, man. Keep it up.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We about to talk about your team in a second, too.
Okay, you do that. I'll be right here listening.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks, Mike.
Have a good one.
All right, you have a good day.
Okay.
Thank you for calling in, sir. Let's move to the Saints and the Bears. That was a good game.
That's not his team? Whose team's Tampa Bay?
That's the next one on the docket.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Let's go right there. 49ers and Seahawks before we go to that. 49ers, Seahawks. 27, 49ers, 37 Seahawks. Both of us called it.
Yeah, but the question...
I picked the Seahawks. You picked the Seahawks.
What's wrong with... Not wrong. Are we going to get tripped up with Seattle where they going to keep covering these points? Right. When do they have a game where it's like they scored only 20?
When they play a formidable team.
Okay, who is that? They got Buffalo this week.
Buffalo.
They won't be able to slow them down. They won't be able to slow them down.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Metcalf.
Yeah,
is a beast.
It's like Randy Moss on steroids. San Francisco. That score did not reflect that actual game. They was getting blown out. They scored 3 touchdowns in the second. That game was. It should have been like 37-7 or 6 or something like that. 10. San Francisco. When there's a divisional opponent, I don't care about injuries. You got to throw that out the window. Anything can happen.
Right. Seattle
said no. I think Seattle probably was upset when they found out about Vegas betting. They went down from 3 to a pickup. Russell Wilson was like, what? I ain't no damn pick'em, man. And they just they dominated. There's no flaws in Seattle's offense. They just have a terrible defense. But since they have a defensive pedigree, I think they can get big stops when they play a certain teams. You know what I'm saying? They can get a stop when they need it. But
right.
Russell for MVP.
I disagree with you when you talk about Garoppolo.
Yeah.
I believe Garoppolo, like I said, is a quarterback. Yeah, I'm still on Garoppolo because Belichick's seen something in Garoppolo, so I know that it's there.
Did you hear what he said? Seen. That's past tense. Ask him, say, hey, Belichick, do you see anything in him now? Well, I did see. See? Funny. You did see.
Last season, they did not let Garoppolo throw the ball.
Okay.
You can have the best quarterback in the game if he doesn't get a chance to throw the ball because your running game was so immaculate and awesome that, of course, he didn't get to show his skills.
Okay.
This season, they tried the same formula. You're forgetting that they lost Mozart.
Mm-hmm.
They lost their other running back. They're down to
third string.
Yeah, third and fourth string. Both their starting running backs are gone. They built this team off of that running game.
Right.
That's what made them so strong last season. They didn't have to depend on the passing game. Kittle's hurt now. They'll get healthy. Garoppolo will come back.
Debo is out. Back. He's out this game too.
We won't have to deal with COVID next season, I don't believe.
Now, here's the thing. The reason why I can't go with you on it.
Okay.
Watch tonight how Nick Mullins look. When all them people gone, watch how Nick look. He gonna look much better than Garoppolo with all them pieces gone. Garoppolo is overrated, man.
You heard what he said. Tonight, Green Bay is going to put such a shellacking on the 49ers. The 49ers will not get over 10 points tonight.
All I'm saying is
and they
Nick
might
Mullins
only
is going to look good.
3 field goals if
Oh,
that.
no, stop it.
Green Bay is going to dominate this game.
I'll accept that, but Nick Mullins is going to make a few plays to let you know that, you know what, man, he doesn't have any of these weapons, and look how he look.
He doesn't have any of those weapons,
and still
they're going to look like what they should look. They're going to look trash tonight because they're hurt. They're hurt. If you have any 49er pieces, you might want to use their running backs, but I would take everybody out from the 49ers tonight. Don't use them in fantasy football. Sit everybody down from the 49ers. They do not have Garoppolo. They do not have their running game. They're not going to be able to move this ball.
Why is he mentioning Garoppolo, man? Can you stop? You're hurting my feelings, dude. Stop mentioning this dude.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey. Now going back to the Saints and the Bears. 26-23 close game.
What about the fight? The Saints and the Bears.
Oh, that was a good fight.
That was hilarious.
That was a good fight. Hey, that punch, and then he looked at him like, did you just hit me?
And he just, man. I mean, he said that he spit in his face.
I didn't see any spit.
But I seen a play before where he actually stuck his finger and do it out.
I saw him poking. Yeah. He did him like this.
Yeah.
If you don't sit yourself down, and I think he saw it on the big screen like, oh, wait a minute. My mama and everybody back home saw that.
Let me show him how I handled it.
Yeah, so on the next play, he came out there, and old boy wasn't even looking. He did. He turned around a little bit. Let me show you what he did. He's like,
and he did that. And he let him. That's the funny part. He let him do this.
Hey, you're supposed to. He couldn't feel nothing with the helmet on, man.
Yeah, that looked like it still hurt though.
It hurt your pride. That's what it hurt. It don't hurt nothing but your pride. Hey, he hurt his hand by socking that man with a helmet on, but hey, he ain't hurt nothing but your pride. The Saints pull it out barely. The Bears.
C.J. Gardner. Yeah. That's the guy that took it. And Johnson.
The Bears will fold. Totally different team. Will make the playoffs. The Bears is another scary team. The Bears is another scary team with that defense, with the Mac man over there and Foles getting used to his wide receivers because he's starting to look better and better every game with this team. The Bears is Foles' team now. But they better not give it away. This is Foles' team, and Foles can turn this team completely around.
It's funny you say that because you know they had a fight coach back and forth on.
Okay.
So they say, well, maybe they made the wrong decision and we should put Trubisky in.
Wow.
No, check out how they do it. I love what I witnessed. So it's easy to see how this is going to turn out. They had Trubisky come in and run 2 plays, man. Like those little gadget plays. Mm-hmm. His shoulder's hurt. He's out 4 weeks. See how they do it? In case the reporter says, are you going to go back to Trubisky? So now we sit him on the IR, so you can't ask me that.
We hurt him, so he can't come back.
You know what I'm saying? But that's good that because I don't think he's that hurt. That's their way of saying, don't ask us if there's a quarterback controversy. Okay. He's sitting out for 4 weeks.
Hey.
So yeah, I agree with you. Chicago, and not only this, they might not win this week, but Green Bay, I would look over my shoulder. Because once folks, like you said, keep playing with Chicago, he can do some upsets.
Hey, Foles looks good. I'm telling you. But moving to the Cowboys, where the star at?
Yeah.
And them fly Eagles fly. What's going on, Big Lathan? Shout out to you too, sir. What's up with you? Our diehard Eagle fan is in the room too.
Is there any Cowboy fans?
And I don't think
there's none on there.
I haven't seen them. And you know what? The Cowboy fans, especially our diehard LJ call in. Hey, after that game that we made that bet, I ain't heard from him.
Oh.
Yeah. He's always been busy. Let's just say he's not hiding from us. He's just been busy.
Okay,
he's just busy.
We'll give you a pass on that.
He's just busy. But this is a perfect fit for Aaron Rodgers.
Who? Dallas?
Yeah.
No.
Clearly, Green Bay does not want him.
No,
Green Bay do not want
Dak's stock
Aaron.
went up like this.
No.
Dak is about to get about 180 to 200.
No.
Dak fits that team, and you know it. He's pretty good. Dak, I like Dak.
This is, if it was any other team that's cool with the rebuild and we forgive you, let me shake your hand. This is Dallas. This is America's team.
Okay.
This is all these years and all these Super Bowls that you have to hear all these Dallas Cowboy fans talk about.
Mm-hmm.
They want the here and now. Dak Prescott is hurt. When somebody comes off an injury like that, you don't know if he's going to be timid. Is he going to be the same player? It's too many of that. It's too many unknowns. Would they take an Aaron Rodgers?
Sure, but you're dealing with Aaron under contract up into 2023.
Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, but the way that Aaron's contracts work, he's going to be a Packer for at least 2 seasons. You see what I'm saying?
A trade.
Right, but you're going to take on all – well, Dallas will be the ones because of the money, but that ain't going to happen. Man.
They'll have a dime drop in quarterback. Green Bay clearly does not want Aaron Rodgers. They will not go out and get him help. Even the help that he's had help, and they've gotten rid of players that they didn't need to get rid of. They got rid of Cobb. They got rid of Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson's not even in the league anymore, but Jordy Nelson, his name alone with Aaron Rodgers was a household name.
Yeah. Jordy was he was balling before he had them concussions for the Raiders. Remember?
Right.
He went to the Raiders. So he still had something left in the tank. I get what you're saying. Even though he was older and injuries. I just think the Cowboys are up for Y'all ready for this? Drum roll.
Uh-oh.
For the biggest upset in NFL regular season history.
Upset.
Put it down today.
Hold on, let me get my handy
They will
whistle
beat Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday. The biggest upset in NFL regular season history. Mike Tomlin 7-0. Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the first time Pittsburgh has been 7-0 ever. It's a letdown. He's going to fall to the so-called worst team in the league.
Yes, PB must have been drinking or something. I don't know.
Oh, Damon, you laughing at me, man? I thought we was cool.
Are you on that good stuff?
Well, you have some champagne you haven't offered me since I've been here.
Sound like you've been smoking that wacky tobacco.
Oh, no.
Did you say Pittsburgh was going to lose to
Yeah, man.
the Cowboys?
Upset.
Without Dak Prescott?
Without everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, for real.
Hey.
Man, what's his name? What's the running back? Elliott. He going to do this. I can't believe it. We're already we're in the third quarter, and the Cowboys, you can say what you want. They have hung in there, and not only that, they have a chance to steal this game. Yeah, Tom, you're right. With a 4-point lead, and Dallas with the ball. Uh-oh, Ben Roethlisberger, he gets rocked, and the ball falls it's a safety. The Cowboys, it's pandemonium.
First of all, Ezekiel Elliott, he lost that spoon like 4 games ago.
No, he
lost that spoon.
He got it back, Pat. He
got
it back.
Ezekiel Elliott don't know.
He ain't gonna do this.
Which way is which?
He ain't gonna do this. They were like, see, 200 yards.
Yeah. But back to this game.
Yeah.
The Eagle fans, Dallas Cowboy, this division.
Dallas gonna win the division. They gonna hang in there. Listen. They gonna hang in there with this dude named Cooper Rush. You watch what I tell you. They're gonna go on a bye. Dalton's gonna come back. They're gonna win a few.
He has.
And they're gonna be 8-8. They're gonna go to the playoffs 8-8, 7-9.
He got a pocket full of
then
yak.
They're gonna upset. They're gonna do an upset.
Pocket full of yak. I smelt it on him when he sat next to me.
I ain't been drinking in a few days since we left Vegas.
Okay.
But I will have some of that champagne And y'all can laugh at me all y'all want. People been drinking. No, I have not. I've been okay. You know what? And I'm going to Vegas with that bet. Now what?
Somebody said, tell Smiley to get some sleep.
Well, you know, that's the thing. I slept on it. And I dreamed the biggest regular season upset. And the money just kept coming out of the cash machine. Because I'm going to put, how much should I put on the game?
Hey, I told this man that
I'm going to put $200 on it.
And I'm not going to let him do that. I have to put him in a straight jacket. I'm not going to let him do nothing.
The
like
Dallas
that.
Cowboys did the unthinkable. A first-string superstar quarterback, he goes out with a broken ankle. Then a second-string Andy Dalton, he goes out with COVID and he got rocked 2 weeks ago. And then they come in with this guy named Benson. What's his name? Benson Nucci? Benson Nucci. He couldn't get the job done. And then who did they call? Cooper Rush. I'm saying.
You know what? I guess we have to do stuff to make this division exciting and funny or whatever.
I'm serious.
But
no, I'm really serious. I think this is going to be the biggest upset in NFL regular season history.
Moving right along.
It has the makings of it because they don't know who they going. They don't know what they never seen Cooper Crush. What's it? Cooper Crush. Cooper Rush. They never saw him. And in Dallas, they mad like, man, they talking down on us 14-point underdogs. Ooh.
Moving right on to a game that really makes a difference. Steelers at the Ravens. Since we're talking about the Steelers and we're talking about the 7-0 Steelers losing to the 2-6 Dallas Cowboys.
They're gonna overlook them. 7-0. They've never been 7-0 before.
They have a reason to overlook them. But this Steelers and Ravens game was outstanding.
Was incredible.
Oh my
What did
goodness.
we say about Lamar? If you don't learn how to pass, when you get up against defenses like that, you're gonna get rocked. They were smacking him.
And the thing I want to point out about Lamar, they picked up Des Bryant.
Practice squad.
But because they just want to see how he's operating after all his injuries and that big injury. But he has a nice wide receiver that gets doubled on dang near every play because they're expecting him to run. And it's funny because when I watch them play, it's just like people play with them on Madden. They always run with this quarterback because Madden has him souped up. He's really souped up in real life.
Right.
He's fast. He knows he can. If he fakes like he's going to throw the ball, that he can get 10, 15 yards every play.
Yeah.
He needs some weapons to throw to because unlike Cam Newton, Lamar is accurate. He can get the person the ball.
Yeah.
But what wide receivers do you know that he has?
That's true, Pack, but he looks like Michael Vick all over.
Michael Vick is great. Or you mean
what did he do?
Dog fighting?
He was he was great as far as watching them play. But
wow.
The victories, that's not that. No. He's going to lose another one.
So you think it was a big hype last season that he's going to turn to average?
Yes, you've seen it. Okay, they played the best defense. Look how he looked. Hold on, they played Kansas City early in the season.
Right.
Look how he looked.
Mm-hmm.
Watch how he looked tonight. I mean, this week against Indianapolis Colts. Second best defense. It's the same thing going to happen. And he's missing the offense, a left tackle. The best left tackle in that division.
The Steelers barely beat them.
Because the Steelers don't have an offense. Their offense is ranked 24, Pat. That ain't the offense that they had when Brown was there.
I will give you all that. I will give you that.
They're going against a top 10 offense and a top 2 defense this week. They will lose again.
Until the Ravens get more weapons behind that man, I will ride with you on that. How about that?
Cool.
Until he get more weapons, but if he plays any average team,
Dallas gonna get him.
That speed.
Dallas gonna beat the Ravens too.
Okay. Hey.
Go Cowboys!
Your brother a Dallas fan.
Yeah,
right?
I gotta hype him up.
Oh, okay.
He might be watching the show.
He
might be watching the show. I gotta hype him up.
I know you're trying to make somebody feel good. I don't know who else. Like, you trying to make somebody feel good out there. Chargers at the Broncos. I like this quarterback from the Chargers. I can't say enough about him.
How they let that comeback? They're up 20. I don't know. We're just Denver. Shout out to Denver for that comeback, man. Y'all hurt a lot of people's pockets. I seen it. We were at the casino. You could have seen the people like, because they're down 3 scores in like a whole quarter, and it's like, oh man, this game over.
Everybody was counting their money.
Yes,
already.
they was. Oh my God, yes.
The Chargers will be like that.
Then come back and win a game.
Yeah, until they gel as a team, and not to go back to the Ravens and the Steelers, but talk about this game at the same time with saying this simple thing. This season is a funny season because of no practice for any team.
Right.
We're now at a part of the season where I'm not going to give anybody that leeway anymore because now you've had enough games for it to be practice.
8 games.
In a hostile environment.
Right.
But next season will be different for a lot of teams.
Right.
And the Chargers will be a team that's going to be one of the toughest divisions in football.
For sure. Oh, yes.
That right there.
Yeah.
They're stacking up to be the toughest division in football right now with what they got going on. But the Broncos, I don't care what year it's been, they've always been a fighting team.
Yeah.
The Broncos to do what they've done without Von Miller is just exceptional.
Yeah.
Exceptional. Yeah. But I couldn't call it. That was one of those any given Sunday games right there. The Chargers were supposed to win that game. They didn't win that game. Big ups to Bronco fans out there.
Veronica.
Buccaneers at the Giants. The Giants tried to pull up that upset, boy. And this is the game I was telling you where Tom Brady was looking over there like, if they miss that ball again, I'm going to go to that guy's house and I'm going to sit down and leave something positive on his doorstep, and he's going to know Tom Brady was there because I'm going to put my name on the window when I leave.
Yeah.
Hey, this team can't do anything but get better. The Buccaneers can't do anything but get better. The Giants, this shows you that they're not far from being back in a cohesive team where a team to be reckoned with. They're right there.
4 straight games where they have lost by 1 to 3 points. 4 straight.
They doing their thing. That's something else. Something else. But
games of this.
Tom Brady did his thing. He stepped out, did his thing. Let's move to the new week. Let me see. That's week 8.
What, 4 games? Want to pick 4 games?
Yeah, but we got to do our pick'ems for this week.
Okay.
Tonight it's unanimous. Packers and 49ers.
Packers.
I'm taking Packers. Sunday, Broncos at the Falcons.
That's a tough one.
I'm going to
roll with Atlanta though.
Yeah, it is a tough one.
Julio's doing his thing.
I'm gonna go with Atlanta. So we're both together with Atlanta. Something was telling me to take the Broncos with that big letdown that the Broncos going to be in there trying to, after having that game within their grasp and
no, they won. Remember, they came back and won. They won by 1 point.
Okay, you know what?
They was down 3 touchdowns.
I'm on a whole different team. Excuse me.
Okay.
The Broncos did their thing. So yeah, I'm cool with the Falcons. I'll stay with the Falcons. Seahawks at the Bills.
Russell, last name Wilson.
I'm taking the Seahawks as well. Ravens at the Colts.
I don't know why they're favored. Colts are gonna. I don't know why the Ravens are favored. I really don't. They on the road. They're missing 2 offensive linemen. Colts.
I'm taking the Ravens.
Oh wow!
I think this is one of those games where that young quarterback over there is going to run all over the Colts.
On number 2 defense.
Huh?
On number 2 defense.
Yeah. I believe he's going to he'll have 2 touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns.
I'm about to call him. I'm finding out what his phone number is. So, man, we got somebody putting a lot on you this week, boy.
PB's taking the Colts. I'm taking the Ravens. Texans at the Jaguars.
They got a Jake Luton.
You got a quarter? We can flip it.
No, man, Jags gonna lose that. They got a Minshew's not playing. They got a rookie quarterback.
The Jags have a nice running back over there.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
Watson.
I was trying to put some type of something in, but I'm taking the Texans as well. The Texans finally get their second win.
Yeah.
Whew.
And their first win came against that team too.
Whew. Panthers at the Chiefs. Cali Cat Pack, Roaring Riot.
I like this game.
I like this game too because Carolina is able to win.
I think this game is gonna give us a lot of money because I like the over, and I don't think they're gonna beat them by 11 points. They're gonna win, man. You know that KC gonna win that. But
I'm staying away from this game. But I'm picking with my heart. I'm sticking with that Carolina Cali Cat Pack Roaring Riot. Hey, I'm not telling anybody to put money on this game, but I can't pick against Carolina, man. Especially when we have an offense that I know can win.
right.
It's just our defense. Our secondary is nice. Our linebackers, we questionable at linebacker. PB's taking the Chiefs, so I'm taking Carolina. Moving right along. No need to spend much time on that. Lions at the Vikings.
It's like a 70% chance there's no Stafford. Minnesota is gonna keep rolling after smashing Green Bay.
I'm taking Minnesota as well. Moving right along to the Bears at the Titans.
Well, I like this for an upset until I realized it's in Tennessee. Tennessee's pretty good at the crib. They got fans out there too. I want to take the upset, but no, Tennessee.
I'm taking the Bears all the way.
Wow, okay.
Game. That defense, Mac is going to get 7 sacks in this game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm about to find his number out too. Call him, tell him you putting a lot on him. He would expect a lot out you, Mac.
Hey, Giants at Washington.
They coming off a bye. I think they got a nice pass rush. Their defense is underrated. They found a little rookie running back. And your man, Kyle Allen, used to play for Carolina. He'll get the job done. Real close one.
I'm taking the Giants in this game. I think the Giants seen the light last week, and they know what they need to do. I don't see the Giants losing this game. PB's taking the W's. I'm taking the Giants. The G-Men against the W's.
That's right.
Raiders at the Chargers, a classic matchup of skill and wits, divisional rivals, big-time rivals.
I like the Chargers in this one, hands down, even though they got them as a pick 'em. Chargers have not won a divisional game. KC has. I'm sorry, Raiders have. They let one slip away. They're in LA. This is not Raiders anymore. Chargers, this LA Chargers now. So that's how they thinking. You're not gonna come here and beat us. We know you used to stay here. Chargers.
Wow. Raiders at the Chargers. Raiders back in LA. It's gonna look like a Raider game. I'm gonna tell you to anybody going to this game, be safe.
No, they're not letting you at that game.
Oh, be lucky they're not letting you at this game. But stay off the streets.
Chargers gonna win, man. That was a big letdown. So they gotta have this game.
They're back in LA. I'm gonna have to go with the Raiders, even though I want to go with the Chargers. But I think the Raiders with Carr was slightly. I think this game will be settled by a field goal. I really do.
Yeah, I like
this game will be settled by a field goal with the Raiders being on the upper hand, and you'll hear that chant. Raiders. Dolphins at the Cardinals. The Dolphins are playing outstanding to me right now.
Excellent.
And it's not even at the quarterback position. It's the team all the way around. They're playing a solid team game. I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
Arizona. Hands down. This is in Arizona. No, Arizona gonna smash them. Tua, they're gonna make you really look like you're supposed to look.
Tua gets his first official win. He'll throw 2 touchdowns this game right here. Steelers at the Cowboys. Is this what PB's been talking about?
This is the upset. I'm telling you, the upset of the NFL history. Upset. And y'all think I'm playing? Upset.
I'm not even gonna blow my whistle anymore because I broke it last time you said that. Yeah. You see what Lathan said to you?
What's Lathan?
Right here.
Lathan's a Cowboy fan, ain't he?
Nah, Lathan is an Eagle fan, diehard Eagle fan. What up, Derek? What's up with you, sir? That's right.
I'm about to predict.
Carolina,
I'm about to predict the score. Cowboys 20
to 52.
4.
To 52.
No wait. 24 to 21. Field goal wins it. It's pandemonium.
Okay. The Steelers are going to beat the Cowboys so bad. I think it'll be like 41 to 12. I'll give the Cowboys some field goals in there. But I barely think they're going to get past 10 points.
Okay.
The Steelers are going to dominate this game. Put your Steelers running backs in, and Juju Smith should have 2 to 3 touchdowns in this game. Saints at the Buccaneers.
I want to go with Drew Brees because he has his toys back, but Tom's at home. They got to tie this up. It's a 50-50 for me. If I'm betting, I'm going to flip that. But you got to take Tom. He's at home.
I would not take this game on any betting card. This game is one of those games, two greats meeting each other, both of them playing for the touchdown record. Mm-hmm. Tom Brady has it right now. Drew Brees gets Michael Thomas back this week. It's going to be a shootout. What I would take if you're betting, take the over in this game.
Okay.
Because this game is going to be over 60 points. This game is going to be over 60 points. What is the over? They might
it was 50. It was 54 to 55 for right now.
That's definitely going over.
Okay, yeah.
They're going to move that up. The Saints and the Buccaneers, but who will
55?
win this game?
It's at 55. Yeah.
I'm going to purely because Thomas can come back and be rusty. I don't know where Thomas is at because there was rumblings about Thomas wanting to get out of the Saints for being sat down for that week when he wasn't hurt. I don't know what's going on with the team, so I'm stick with Brady.
Brady, yeah.
But like you said, it's a 50-50 game event. And let's make sure Thomas is playing because he was questionable last time I looked.
No, he practiced. They said he looks good. But
okay. Well, I'm putting him in all my fantasy football lineups. Patriots at the Jets. Cam Newton, like I said.
He finally bounces back.
Yeah, put Cam Newton in. This is Monday night game. Put Cam Newton in. Cam Newton's going to be doing all the Dougie and the dab. He's going to be doing it all. In this game, he's going to look excellent in this game. It is what it is.
Man, he practiced.
Oh, yeah. Breeze gets Michael Thompson back. People, please like, subscribe, and share. We're going to get more content. You can go check our website. We're going to be doing a little more with our website. Our web developer is still working on our site, but you can go check us out on there. We haven't started doing our blogs on our site yet, but it's more to come. A lot more to come. Go to our YouTube page, and we need our subscribers. Let's subscribe up on our YouTube page and get our subscribers going. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next Thursday. Next Thursday, people. And have fun tonight with that game, watching Green Bay smash mouth football. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. Cause last time we checked, football was a man's